for today's video, I am going to be making this thing right here. To me, it looks like a dragon wing. Sorry, not a dragon wing, a dragonfly wing. I love it. It's very beautiful. It's an earring I made. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's freaking do this thing. So first, you're gonna want to have this silver beading wire, 24 gauge. I got it at Walmart. Pretty cheapo depot. Then I've got this nice little piece of cellophane. It comes on a big wrapping paper type rod mabob thing. I think I picked that up for like $3. I've got this thingy mabob, pliers, a heat gun, this was like just a few bucks at Harbor Freight, not expensive at all. And then I have got this nice pair of beautiful scissors. I picked these up from my child, their art shelf. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it. So first thing, I'm gonna try to make a mixed shape out of this wire. We're gonna just kind of, I don't know, mess around with it. See what shape I can make. Now I'm not measuring because I don't think it's necessary at this point. Just about the length of my hand, right? So first I'm going to start with like a teardrop shape. And then I'm going to twist. Well, I'm going to make sure that it's the same. Okay. Then I'm going to twist that around with my pliers. Cool. I've got these like little veins that I added in here. So I need a longer piece of wire just to make sure I have enough. There we go. I got it. Woohoo. Woohoo. Cut. Okay, so it looks like I left a pretty long piece up here and wrapped this around. And then this weird little thing right here in the middle. So I'm going to take a tiny piece of wire and I'm going to just make a few little wraps. Like, it doesn't have to be long, maybe a couple inches, right? I'm just going to make a couple little wraps around that centerpiece. Whoa, hello, baby. So I know it looks a little bit weird right now, but you just gotta trust the process and we'll get there. So now I'm gonna take these last little pieces up top and I'm gonna make a circle out of them like this one, hopefully. I've got something round. It's just a little clay tool I'm gonna be using to wrap these around. So first I'm gonna take them and just kind of do a little wrappy wrap together, make sure they're tight. I'm going to take one of them and wrap it around the other. Just a couple times. See? I'm going to take my round thingy-mabobber. You know what? That's not big enough. I'm going to take my other round thingy-mabobber and wrap it around there. So if that's just a little too big, then I'm going to just kind of cinch down my circle, make it a little bit smaller, and go with that. I'm going to take the excess back down and wrap them again around themselves on the center right there. So my tiny human got fussy, so I am going to take a little break, rest my hands, and get her some snacks. Yogurt bites. There you go, my tiny human. So this is Grandpa, or Vincent Vega. He's a cool kitty. The nicest kitty. Just going to pet sick a day. I feel bad for him. He's declawed. He was a rescue, and he got declawed before we got him a few years ago. He's a sweet old kitty cat. Now that my hands have taken a little break, let's get back to it. I'm just going to squish everything down a bit so that's relatively flat before I get the cellophane put on. Oh, one thing I mentioned, or forgot to mention, is you need glue. Forgot, just some Elmer's glue. So we're gonna go get some Elmer's glue. Just gonna steal it from my kids' shelf over here, right there. glue. Would you look at that? It's glue. Okay, now that we have our glue, we're going to put it onto the cellophane. Okay, so pretty much what I'm going to do is just go around. I gotta open it first. There's a yucky glue boogie on it. Oh, get off my finger. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna go around this little thing. I don't even know if you can see that. Let's move it closer. Ta-da. Okay, it's very shiny right now. I'm gonna kind of rub it in a little bit with my handy dandy finger brush. Okay. All over. Just a little bit bigger than the actual piece of jewelry that we've got here. Okay. Now, I really didn't need this big of piece, but it's okay. Alright. I'm going to fold that over. I'm going to get that close to the edge right there in the crease area. I'm going to scoot it as close as I can. Now let the glue do a little bit of the work for me. I'm going to come in, cut down right there and over so that this piece is sticking out because we don't want cellophane on that piece. Do the same on the other side. And now I'm going to cut around the dragonfly wing itself. Not right up against it. I'm going to give it a little bit of allowance. There we go. Oh, if it's not perfect yet, don't worry. Oh my gosh, my thumb is stuck. This is why you don't use children's scissors. Okay. Woo! Scary moment there. I just realized I need a little more glue. It's not sticking like I need it to. Yeah, it's not a big deal, though. I'm gonna make it work. Do I need more on the bottom? I do need some on the bottom. Okay. Little dragonfly wing. You will work. Okay, here we go. Time for the heat. Bring on the heat. Alright. Okay. So this part gets really hot. Before I burn my fingers all to a crisp, I'm going to put them in here. Ah! Ah! Okay. That wasn't planned. Bam. Look at that. And turn it on. I'm going to start on low. I'm going to take a second and just kind of squeeze that. It's really hot, so be real careful. Make sure it's sticking the way it needs to. Now that it is sticking the way it needs to, I'm going to go back in there and do a little trimmy trim. Make it a little bit smaller around the edges, still leaving a bit of seam allowance. I say seam allowance like this is sewing. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Oh no, I did it again! Chubby thumb problems! Oh, okay. Gosh, where'd he go? Whew! That was a close one. Alright, here we go again. So pretty. Almost there. Almost there. Right here needs a little more melty melt. Woo! Toasty. Oh, would you look at that? Okay. Now you can stop here if you want. and just use that as a necklace. Or you can do what I did and get an old earring and put the old piece of the earring onto the new earring right there and make an earring. I think I held my heat gun a little too close to this one. Got a little bit of like white patchy stuff on there compared to the other one. But you know what? I really love these, and I think they're adorable earrings. So, there you have it. My little potatoes. Happy crafting. Till next time. Bye-bye.